What's up guys, welcome back to another channel. When I was driving my truck today just to drive around, take the truck out for a little bit, I got this warning on the truck when I put my right side signal. As you guys can see, it says right turn indicator failure. And so when I go outside to go check it out, as you guys can see, the signal doesn't work. So whenever I put it on the left side, as you guys see now, it's on the left, it's working. Since the truck didn't come with these tail lights, it came with the regular stock ones, the ones that are not LEDs. These are the 16 to 18 Denali tail lights. When I upgraded to those tail lights, I had to buy a harness to make them work, because if I was just to install them like that, it would keep saying failure or something's not correct. So you would have to buy that harness. The problem that I think that's giving me and that tail light's not working is because I think these two resistors blew off and they don't work no more, because whenever I touch these two right here, they get really hot. These two aren't hot, so I'm guessing this is what failed right now. And right now, touching these, they're a little warm, and these are not. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off this harness right here. So this is the harness that I bought from this company. Today I'm gonna go ahead and just change them out, both of them, to a 100 watt. Now that I have it off, hopefully you guys can see it better. As you guys can see, it says right there 50 watt. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get a 100. But I'm pretty sure it was this one, that was messed up, this gray one, because this gray one was for the right side and this blue one was for the left side. And take this tape off, take the wire loom off, and try to see how they wire these resistors on. Okay, so I see what they did here. So since there's two resistors and each resistor has two wires, one wire from each resistor went to this black wire right here. So the same thing was done for the red wire. They're both cut already. Here's the blue one, here's the gray one for the tail lights. And like I said, I'm gonna try to get the 100 watt one. As you guys can see, this is a 50, and this one right here is a 52. So I'm gonna just try to get one that's 100, since we're just gonna have one wire. So let's say this is the 100 one. So one wire is gonna go to the red one, and then the other wire is gonna go to the black one, instead of having two of them together. All right guys, so that was a fail. This AutoZone didn't have it. The person that I talked to, she had no idea what it was, and then they asked someone else, and then that person didn't have no idea what it was. I did buy some heat shrink because I needed some. There is a Napa store nearby here, so I'm gonna go to that Napa and hopefully they have some. If not, then I'll just keep searching around. The Napa store failed me, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to CarQuest. Should be another place that should have some. I looked it up online and it said that they had some. So I made it back home. Go ahead and open this up. So these are the resistors. It only comes with two, like I was saying, but as you guys can see, this one only says this is a 12 volt 6 ohm, and on these on these resistors it says 50 watt 6 ohm. So I'm not sure if these are gonna work. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Since this one's the one that was hyper flashing, I'm gonna go ahead and just put one resistor on the wire and see if like that only one works, and if not, then I'll try both of these, and if I need, buy another 2 of these for this tail light. Alright, so they're both connected. Test it out, see if it works. As you guys can see, it does not work. It's saying the same thing. Nope, does not work. I'm gonna see if I can add both of the resistors now, see if that makes it work. Okay guys, so both of these resistors right here did not work. Connected them as they should be. Remember, it says these 2 were in the black one, and then these other 2 were in the red one. So I'm gonna have to order it online on where I bought this harness from. It has finally arrived. So let's go ahead and start opening. Since these are 100 watts, which is the ones that I wanted in the first place before I went around everywhere trying to look for some resistors. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and plug it into the bottom and see if that works. See if it hyper flashes. Still doing it. The wires, I moved them around to see if it had to be like a certain way, but it doesn't have to be in a certain way. All of this apart, this whole, you know, all these plugs, connections, I took them all out, and then I took this panel out. All you have to do is just a 10 bolt right here, and you should be able to come out of this panel. And I tried to clean it, the inside for the plugs, to see if that was the problem. That is not the problem. I even connected the one on the left side. I connected it all back together. I put the resistor back on. It works perfectly. This right side still doesn't work. I checked my fuses too to check if that was the problem. My fuses seem to be all right. I hope it's not the tail light, because the tail light is really expensive. I'll come back whenever I have answer to what's going on with my harness, because right now I can't figure it out. Well, not even that. I don't even know how many days I have into this. I just know it's about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks trying to fix this problem with my tail light. I finally fixed it, figured out the problem. So the problem was that I had a blown fuse on the passenger side where the fuse box is at. So I went ahead and plugged everything in, as you guys seen. Rewired everything, and let's test out this again. I put all the panels back to where it belongs. That one in the passenger side, I put it back on. The one on the under the hood, put that back on. Test it out one more time. Turn on the lights. There's my headlights, my fog lights. And, put my left turn signal, my right. Everything seems to be good. Let me go ahead and just put my emergencies and check out the back. This one's blinking. This one too. So this was supposed to be like a simple thing, and it turned out to be something not even complicated, but I made it more complicated because, you know, I didn't know what it was. And like I said, I didn't think the fuses were over there on that side would matter to the lights, but I guess it did. Took me forever to figure that out. If you guys had the upgraded to the Denali lights, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be your resistors that's gonna be showing you that sign, but mine turned out to be the fuse and the resistors too. Well, I don't even know if the resistors were bad or not. Maybe it was just the fuse all along that was blown, and those resistors that I had before were good. But it doesn't matter now because I bought them already, and it's been almost 3 years since I had those resistors on, and it was just time to upgrade them to some newer ones so they can last me for much longer. Finally fixed everything. Don't overcomplicate it, guys, like I did. Just check all your fuses first. Make sure to check your right side fuse panel too. Hopefully this doesn't happen to you guys, but if it does, then here's a video, and hopefully helps you guys out. So that's it. Everything's good to go. As you guys see, my headlights in the front, my tail lights, the turn signals, everything's good to go. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and don't forget to turn on that bell notification on, so whenever I post a video, you guys would get notified. Peace.